It was after we'd been married for less than a year. We started talking about what we really wanted to do with our future. And we both had realized that as far as we could remember, if any time in our life we were like reading our Bible and praying, we really wanted to be missionaries. But
I felt extremely unqualified because I felt like missionaries were people that had this incredible faith in the fact that they could just leave everything behind and they could come to a foreign country and devote their lives to telling people about Jesus.
We're like, we don't even know if Japan needs missionaries. We don't know. I mean, we know the people of Japan need Jesus, but we don't know what mission work there looks like. So we had to start looking it up and researching it a little bit. There are 126 million people in Japan, and less than 1% of them are Christians. In the entire country of Japan, there's less than 8,000 churches. The average church has about 35 people. And whenever you look at the leadership in these churches, you have pastors that 70% of them are over the age of 50, and they're under-resourced and understaffed. So this leads to a lot of stress on one person.
When those pastors retire, the likelihood of somebody being able to take over for them is very low.
The sad thing is that when looking at the mission field in the last 20 years, we actually have a decline of 34% in the amount of missionaries that we have here.
That's what led to our whole vision of wanting to raise up Japanese people to pastor churches.
That's the mission, is to just see more churches built, see more Japanese raised as pastors, as leaders in the church.
That makes sense.
Right now we are working on a lot of different things to make the vision a reality. It goes back to the fact that we need to learn the culture and we need to learn the language. So for that we have a Japanese lesson once a week.
If I see Japanese people, I always try to strike up a conversation, especially if they have kids. It's a really easy conversation.
And then as far as learning the culture, we try to get out as much as we can and do things here in Japan and get to know Japanese people.
A lot of times we'll have the local people that we've met come over for game nights, and we'll just be able to hang out and just build a relationship with them.
So right now my main ministry is at Kansai Christian School, where I work full-time.
Okay, so we'll pray for his recovery, but that's good that his surgery went well. I want my answer to look, because I want it to look M equals something, right? Yeah? Does that make sense?
And one of the things that has stemmed out of that is the girls' Bible study. When we were coming here, people would ask us, well, why are you going to teach in Japan? You can teach in Wichita. Yes, I'm sure the people in Wichita, they need love too. But I don't think that those are the people that God has planned for us to reach out to. And so being here and being able to reach out and love on these people that we wouldn't know any other way has been amazing.
Kids Club is a ministry that I'm involved in where Japanese moms, they bring their kids to learn a little bit about English and, have their kids watched for a little while, and they can talk to some missionaries, they can talk to different Christians. They're able to kind of just see the love of God through, loving their children. Tonight, we're going to talk about our future. So once a month there's a local church that I go and teach their youth group. Getting to know these kids from a completely different culture and background, I feel like it's really preparing me to know more of the type of people that I'm trying to reach in Japan.
I said before that, we felt really unqualified when we came here. We felt like, okay, we'll do it because we know from the Bible that God can use anybody to do anything. And He just needs somebody who's willing, and we're willing. So we'll come here and we'll do this.
All of these ministries that we're doing right now, and even the things that aren't ministries right now, are able to help prepare us to be a part of a ministry that will be able to plant really effective churches in the future.
The thing that would support us most in our ministry would be praying for us and letting people know about us, know about our ministry, so that we can get more people involved with this. Because I think that the most difficult thing about being a missionary in Japan and just meeting with people about it is that nobody knows why. They understand people going to Africa and being missionaries and providing water, but they don't know why the Japanese people need missionaries or what the need is here. And so just sharing exactly what we're doing here and showing others about our ministry would be a huge help. It took many people to get us here, and it's going to take many people to keep us here as well, and to continue with us as we build these relationships with the people here and as we work toward our vision of planting a church to send out Japanese people.